Employee management software isn't one size fits all. When you're looking for the right option for your business, the real question isn't what a platform can do on paper, it's whether it actually fits how your team works day to day. Some teams sit at desks, others don't. Some managers live in spreadsheets, while others are running between job sites, floors, or locations with their phone in their hand. So instead of starting with features, this video looks at what kinds of teams actually benefit from all-in-one software that covers scheduling, time tracking, team communication, and HR. We'll also go over what really matters when you're choosing your software and whether Connecteam is the right choice for your business. Employee management software makes the most sense for teams that don't live at desks. When employees are moving, rotating shifts, or working across locations, manual scheduling breaks down quickly and starts adding hours of unnecessary admin work. That's why scheduling tools are most commonly used by businesses like retail stores, restaurants, construction companies, field service teams, cleaning businesses, security companies, and staffing agencies. These teams deal with shift adjustments, call-outs, coverage gaps, and last-minute changes as part of normal operations. When schedules live in text or spreadsheets, small changes can create big problems. Employee management software isn't about control, it's about coordination. And for frontline teams, that coordination needs to happen on mobile in real time. Most scheduling tools look alike on the surface, the real difference is how they fit into daily operations. For frontline teams, mobile-first access is critical. If the software isn't easy to use on a phone, it won't get used consistently. What teams usually need comes down to a few basics: flexible schedules, timely updates, visibility across locations, and an easy way to handle availability and shift swaps when things change. Built-in compliance support matters too, and scheduling needs to tie directly into time tracking so payroll stays clean. Before looking at any specific platform, the question should always be, does this match how my team actually works, or does it force them into a system built for someone else? Connecteam is an all-in-one employee management platform that brings scheduling, communication, time tracking, and hiring into one mobile-first system. Connecteam is built for mobile teams first. It's designed for managers and employees who are already on their phones, on the go, moving between locations or without access to a computer, and need information fast without bouncing between tools or paper chasing. Scheduling, tasks, communication, and time tracking all live in the same system, which cuts down on friction throughout the day. Managers aren't bouncing between apps just to keep things moving. Teams can use digital forms for things like end-of-day reports, incident reports, and approvals. For day-to-day work, Connecteam's tasks feature makes it easy to assign tasks and track completion in real time, all from one app. Built-in automation and AI-driven tools help reduce manual setup and keep scheduling and daily operations running smoothly. Hiring and onboarding flow directly into day-to-day operations, which is especially useful for teams that hire frequently or experience high turnover. New employees don't start from scratch or get stuck in disconnected teams. They move straight into scheduling, team communication, training, and time tracking. For managers, the value isn't just having everything in one place. It's fewer handoffs and fewer gaps where information usually gets lost. One area where Connecteam really stands out is hiring and onboarding. Instead of treating hiring as a separate process, it's built into the same system teams already use to run their day. Teams can collect applications, assign onboarding forms, assign required documents like W-9s, and set up new employees directly inside Connecteam. Once hired, employees are automatically added to schedules, team chats, and time tracking without duplicate data entry or manual follow-ups. That matters most in high turnover environments where hiring isn't occasional, it's constant. Applications, onboarding forms, and employee setup stay connected instead of living across emails, texts, and spreadsheets. By reducing friction during hiring and onboarding, teams get people working faster and avoid admin work piling up during busy periods. Information carries forward cleanly, managers have clearer visibility, and new hires get a smoother start. Not all software is right for everyone, and Connecteam is no exception. Connecteam is designed first and foremost for frontline and deskless teams, employees who work on the move, across locations, or without regular access to a computer. Teams that operate primarily at desks or rely on office-first workflows may prefer tools built specifically around desktop environments and traditional HR structures. Connecteam makes the most sense for frontline heavy teams, especially those with high turnover or rotating schedules. It's a strong fit for managers and employees who rely on their phones throughout the workday, and for businesses that are tired of juggling text, spreadsheets, and multiple apps just to stay organized. If your team needs mobile scheduling, reliable time tracking, digital forms, and simple task management in one place, Connecteam is built for that. It's less ideal for businesses with minimal scheduling needs or companies that don't manage deskless workers. The goal isn't to fit everyone, it's to solve the right problems for the right teams. Connecteam isn't for everyone, and that's the point. It's built specifically for frontline teams and the problems that come with managing deskless work. If that sounds like your business, you can sign up and explore the platform using the link in our description. If you have fewer than 10 team members, the small business plan is a great place to start. And the bigger teams can test it out for free for 14 days. And if you want to dig deeper before deciding, make sure to watch What is Connecteam and How Does It Work, which walks you through the platform in more detail. That's also linked in the description as well. For teams managing real schedules in real time, choosing the right fit matters more than any single feature, and that's what should guide your decision. Thank you for watching, Mavericks. I'll see you in the next video.